Hello Taurus, welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is your weekly tarot reading for the sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus from the 17th to the 23rd of February 2020. I hope you're well, Taurus. So I'm just pulling an overarching energy card to see what the energy is for the week for you. Wow, we've got the Magician. The Magician and the Mirror, Taurus. Beautiful card. Have you seen that? Let me just read it out to you. Now you might hear wind and rain against the window. Yeah. We had Storm Kira, that's gone, and now we've got Storm Dennis. So not much respite between the two. Okay. Okay. So, Magician and the Mirror, knowing and using your true power. This card upright represents the culmination of your personal and spiritual power at this time. In the Magician's left hand is the flame of passion and action. In his right hand is a vortex of water and the light of reflection. This highly beneficial card is telling you that you are the Magician, and within your grasp are the amazing forces of earth and spirit. When you receive this card, you are put on notice that an important and powerful time is at hand. You are the alchemist of your life, and just as an alchemist turns base metal into gold, you are now able to transform your difficulties into great blessings. This is true in every area of your life. Claim your power and embrace your intentions in your heart and in your daily life. Direct your destiny, and the mists of the future will clear into brilliant reality. It is manifestation, Taurus. Yeah. Manifest now. It is time. When the Magician appears, it is time. Beautiful. Okay, angels, spirits, guides. What is the message for Taurus, please? 17th to the 23rd of February 2020. Message for Taurus, please. Oh, maybe manifesting new love or something that you love, you know. Let's pull one more. Any other message? Okay. Oh, success. Could be the beginnings of new love or something, doing something that you love that brings success, Taurus. Yeah. Lovely. Okay. Angels, what is the message for Taurus, please? 17th to the 23rd of February 2020. What is the message for Taurus, please? Yeah, it's up to you. You have the power, you have the capability to transform a part of your life. Okay. So, Taurus, as usual, I pull 5 cards and then get clarifiers to go deeper into the message. So the first card is the past position. Second card is the present position. Third card is your challenge. Fourth is the advice from Spirit. And fifth is the outcome. So the first card is out. We have the Two of Pentacles in the past position. We've got the Seven of Wands in your present position, Taurus. We have the Knight of Cups in your challenge. We have the Seven of Swords, advice from Spirit. And outcome, Taurus. We have the Ten of Wands. Okay. What do we have for Taurus, please? Angel, spirits, guides. What is the message for Taurus? 17th to the 23rd of February 2020. Can we clarify the cards on the table, please? Starting with the Two of Pentacles. Thank you. Judgment. It's making quite an appearance this week in a few signs. The Seven of Wands, Taurus. Wow. Yeah, we have that again. That's fine. The Knight of Cups. Your challenge is the Two of Cups too. The Seven of Swords, Taurus. We have the Four of Pentacles. I'm going to pull one more. The Hermit, card of Virgo. And the Ten of Wands. Yeah, we have the Knight of Wands. Bottom of the deck again. We have the Ten of Wands again, Taurus. You know, I get duplications all the time. It is just because it's the way the angel spirits guides want to push home a message of where the key focus needs to be. So we have, I'm going to go with this because, you know, we might as well read these together in a way because they are repeating each other. So we have the Two of Pentacles twice. So the Two of Pentacles is a card of imbalance. What is causing you imbalance in your life? Now sometimes this can also be not being able to make a decision or a choice. Can sometimes be where we take a lot on, we're trying to do too much at once and we throw our life out of balance. You can also be pulled in two separate areas, split between something. You might find you're experiencing that in some way. But this can also be where you're just feeling out of balance. It could be to do with your emotions as well, because we have the high tides here, the high waves in the background of the water. That can talk about our emotions, you know, causing some imbalance in our world now. Whatever is causing this imbalance, it can't go on forever. This person juggles and dances at the same time, you know. There's a message that this can't go on forever, Taurus. Sometimes you need to make a decision, and that can be about judgment, make a final decision on a situation, or it can be if there's too much that you're dealing with, something that is causing you imbalance in your life, that is getting too much to handle. What do you need to release? What do you need to let go of in order to move on? Because that can be the judgment card now. And there's a big message when judgment appears. You've learned what you needed to, the karmic lessons that you've needed to learn. Now is the time to let something go that is causing this imbalance in your life. But like I said, it can also be about there's a final decision that needs to be made in order for you to step into your light. You know, the judgment's a powerful card. It is an awakening. It is spiritual awakening. It is seeing the path forward, releasing from what's gone, all of this kind of thing. But it is the wake-up call. Now is the time to take action in this particular issue. And I feel some of you are, Taurus. I mean, this is your present. This is somebody wrestling with, you know, opposition, a challenge of some kind. Now this can be presented by people or a person in your external environment that is causing this Two of Pentacles. It can also be with your own internal energy as well. I'm not going to rule that out. Sometimes this is external energy, but I am feeling this within as well. You know, this is where you are getting a higher ground. You see, this person is on higher ground than the people that are challenging them. You know, so you know by determination, perseverance, this person is going to overcome this challenge. You're getting ahead, you're getting an advantage. You are overcoming slowly but surely what this imbalance or instability has been in your life. But it's been hard. It's taken your energy. But there's a resolution now to see something through. Taurus, your challenge is to open up to new love. You know, the Knight of Cups, if this is you, this is somebody who is beginning to open up in search of new love, and this is your challenge, because there's a message here that there can be new love coming into your life. Now, for some of you, this can also be about, it can be about opening your heart, but I also feel that this can be about an offer or an invitation that you love as well coming your way. But this is blessed. I mean, this is divine energy as well. I feel for some of you this can be about love, two becoming one, all of this kind of thing. That is the caduceus. So there is something about opening up to new love. Some of you might have met somebody, but you're wrestling to bring the new into your life, to move on from whatever this was, because this is Jupiter in Capricorn, that injection of new expansion, growth, abundance. But while this person's juggling two coins, there is no growth. Jupiter can't bring anything further into this situation because, even though they want to bring something, it wants to bring something good into your life, you can't. You'll just have your hands full. You're not open to receive it. So there's a big message of now is the time to be open to receive in order to bring positive change. Positive change needs to happen from within. It's to do with your emotions. The Knight of Cups finds that emotional centeredness from within and is in search of, the connection. Somebody who holds the other cup to his, I feel for some of you that's what you're being offered. But there's a challenge because you have your hands full. You're just not open to receive it in some way. You haven't got space for it. Seven of Swords. I mean, Taurus, there's a message that there is something that you're holding on to here that you need to break free of. That the Four of Pentacles, for me as a reader, there's a number of meanings to all the cards, but for me as a reader, this can be the little devil on your shoulder. It's the Sun in Capricorn, where you're guarded. This person is not moving forward, they just stay exactly where they are. There's a pentacle over their heart, over their head, over their feet. There's no movement forward. There's a guard over their heart, there's a guard over their head. So it's kind of like, what are you holding on to? What is stopping you? What is keeping you in this energy, this uncertainty, this fear of moving forward, all of this kind of energy? Because this can be about self-sabotage. This can also be about having dealt with deception by somebody in your external environment before, and you've been healing from it. The Hermit is about healing from our wounds, healing from imbalances, healing from what has challenged us, and it's internal healing. It is finding the path forward from within in order to move forward in your external environment. It is finding answers, soul searching, coming to terms with situations, shining a line on blockages that need to be released, And I feel for some of you that is the Hermit. Now, this is a card of Virgo, so a Virgo might play a part in your life as well, Taurus. We have the two tens of wands. Every time I see these cards, like I said, there's different meanings, but sometimes I see this card and it does remind me a bit of Atlas, the person, the god who had the world on their shoulders. And you might have felt that you had the burdens of the world on your shoulders. I'm really feeling this energy because you have two tens of wands. And sometimes this can be about carrying unnecessary load. What is burdening you? What is slowing you from moving forward? What burdens are you carrying that is stopping you, that you need to heal from, that you need to let go of now, that is stopping you from embracing good things coming into your life? Because you need to make space for the new. This is somebody who is holding on to so much clutter, and it can be internal clutter, can also be, whatever difficulties or, things that you've been through in your external environment that's infecting your internal world as well. What do you need to make space of now? Because this is somebody who needs to release. There's a big message here of let go of the burdens. Let go of the weights that you're carrying, Taurus, because the new wants to come into your life. And it is time. You're being told it's time. It is time to accept something that is an offer or an invitation. Could be new love, something that brings you joy and happiness. Can be partnerships, all of this kind of thing. It is time to be in search of this now. Something that brings you far more fulfillment. Take action. Interestingly enough, we have Saturn in Sagittarius, you know, that Saturnian ring. Not allowing you to release the weights, you know, and we have the Saturnian energy here. What are you holding on to? What are you not allowing yourself to move forward on? You know, there's a big message of change here, because this is a card of Sagittarius, Taurus, the Knight of Wands, breaking free to new journeys, new experiences, putting it behind you, carrying only one wand, which has the potential for growth. There could be a new opportunity, could be with a Sagittarius actually, in love. This can spark chemistry, passion. If there's an offer or an invitation even, Taurus, you know, this is something that promises to fulfill your passions. This is a go-getting energy. Now is the time to find that drive. Get back on the horse. To just go for it now. Move forward. Venture into unknown territories. Allow that wonderful, expansive energy, very much linked to Jupiter as well. You know, this is where Jupiter wants to come into your life. This is Sagittarius, ruled by Jupiter. Expansion, opening up to new experiences now. It is time to take action. It's time to go for it now. You have the Knights, two positive Knights as well. Positive change can happen, but I think it comes from within. And you have to make space, you know. Let go of the weight, because there's better things ahead. Okay, angel spirits, guides, what do we have for Taurus, please? What's the final message? I did find my fairy cards, Taurus, finally. Yeah. We have lost and found. What was once lost is about to be found, thanks to the lost and found fairy. And sometimes she can help us find things we never realized were lost. Yeah. I just feel for some of you. Now is the time to reconnect to who you are, your heart, you know, your passions, your desires. This is about setting them alight, Taurus, not holding back, you know, because I feel for some of you it is time. Yeah, beautiful energy. And I feel this is very much about you coming back to you. I'm going to pull one more. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I always get this card when there's a lot of Jupiterian energy around, you know, because Jupiter is that fun-loving planet, and it asks you to allow yourself, however difficult, to just allow that fun-loving energy into your life, you know. The fairies of playfulness remind you to make time to embrace your inner child. Playing keeps you young at heart. Do something silly and fun, but stay safe. And I just feel this is it. This is just going for it now. New goals, new direction, new opportunities, new people that are just sparking your passion now, and promise new growth. Where there's not been growth before, there is new growth here. The effort that you're putting in, the hard work, is building momentum. You know, there's progress here. But you have to allow this in, you have to release and make space for the new. I hope you enjoyed the reading, Taurus. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I hope it's a wonderful week for you, and I will see you next time. Thank you.